When reading the tarot, one of my main theories is the storyline. Try to imagine the tarot spread, how you lay your cards out, as a story, and by using past, present, and future, the story can be told quite easily. By starting with the first card in the past, and working your way through to the last card in the future, the story can be told. Saying that is very easy. Doing it is something quite different, as I will show you. First you have to know what the question is, and from that, you look at the whole spread and work out what the theme is. So imagine I have a 9-card spread, 3 by 3, and 4 of the cards are wands, 3 are swords, and the last 2 major arcana cards. The theme would be pretty active and lots of movement. The question was, will my new house move happen in the next month? So let's look at the spread and how the cards are laid out. Above is the spread with the top row representing the past, second row the present, and the bottom row the future. I said to look at the whole picture, or spread, first, and the first thing that comes to my attention is the center card, which is the Fool. Every card touches this card, and so has an influence on all the other 8 cards. The Fool represents new beginnings, a leap of faith, naivety, and many other meanings, but most of all a chance to start again, hence the house move. Then we have the wands and swords showing all this activity and movement, along with the Chariot, in the past. Now the Chariot is interesting in the fact that it represents the zodiac sign Cancer, and that sign represents the home. The Ace of Swords, being the first card, must certainly be the idea and discussion regarding the new house in the first place, and with the 6 of Swords, finishing off the past, does feel that it could be a struggle in more ways than one, having to move the whole family too. The Ace of Wands is our first present card, and yet another new idea, and along with it comes new beginnings again, not so much as the other cards have shown, but still this is a positive card. The King of Wands comes after the Fool, which I have already spoke about, and he could be anyone at this point, yet I see him as some mature person who is supporting, not just the idea of the home, but is probably a part of the family who has the knowledge, experience, insight, and managerial skills to make this move go as smoothly as possible. He is also represented by a zodiac sign, which is Aries. The future doesn't look too bright at first, but we probably knew from the previous cards it was going to be difficult but achievable in the long run. The 10 of Wands shows the hard work that has to be made, but the only negative is the 5 of Swords, which could produce delays of some kind. Possibly legalities causing more delays and in turn delay the time period, which is what the question was all about in the first place. All is not lost though, because along comes the 4 of Wands to bring everything to a final conclusion, and we eventually get a very happy family in their new home. That is the story of this reading and its spread.